Hey, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Today we are in our road to creative mode base again, and we're on our way to a creative mode sandbox area. But we first have to set up our camp here. Last episode we did our iron. We have 3 miners of pure iron ores, underclocked at 50%, going into 6 smelters. Going in, the 2 of the smelters go into 4 constructors, making iron rods, and 4 smelters are going into 4 constructors, making iron plates. And I've not done much in the time between this episode and the last one, and we're already up to 1 full row of both. So that's a little bit too much. I don't have the inventory space. We just started, so that's not a big problem. But what do we want to do this episode? This episode I want to do the same as this, but then for copper and for our concrete production, because we will be needing both of those if we want to get to the space elevator and to the coal quickly. And we do want to go to coal quickly because we want to automate the power as soon as possible. We want to automate the power as soon as possible. Oh, I don't have the inventory space. Can I put down a storage box? No, but I can do that's a big one. Let's get that in there, And I thought I picked up maybe too many stuff. Difficulty of beginning. I really like the Blade Runners and the jetpack and all things that are in the later game, but what I miss the most is more inventory space. So let's set it up. Yeah, I don't want to go out here every time, so I want to have my box right there. So let's set it up. 1 miner going that way, that's no problem. Have a power pole right there. And then I want to set up 2 constructors. That's 1. And that's 2. No, don't get too close. So, another chance. 1 constructor, 2 constructors. Now we have all the room in the world. So, set up a splitter, make a belt go into both of them, make both concrete, and underclock them to 66%. Because they both need 45 and we are making 60, so that's impossible at this moment. But what we can do is make 2 times. Oh, let's put it to 67 or 76. So we're just over 30 a minute. Okay, on this side we need a merger. A merger going into that side. Let's put a little bit more space in between them. As I said, those belts are still a lot of spaghetti in here, but I don't really mind at this moment because nothing here will be permanent. Everything will change eventually. Get in there. Yeah, we have everything. We don't need limestone. And we don't even need these 300 limestone as well. Because we are automatically making it now. So that's handy. So we need another storage box. And that storage box will house all our concrete production for now. Let's get our concrete from up there to here. Maybe we want to have another merger here. Yeah, we're not going to be utilizing it right now, but I do want to have it here. And then I want to have another box, storage container going out that way. Put it a little closer, put a little to the side, because we need to have enough room for the belt to go in. So that means we have one storage container for concrete as well. Let's set up the next thing. Next thing is going to be copper. Pick up miner and pick up miner. And well, I'll do the same trick we did right there, because we have too much items right now. Oh, if you have inventory space, you might want to have those in hand. So another miner. Oh, what I forgot is I forgot to underclock the miner, because that is still running at 120 per minute. I'll do that in a second. First, I want to have the power here. Let's have it on the corner and to the miner. So how are we going to set this up? It is going to go into 2 smelters. With those are way too close again. Another chance. Yeah, there it is. Around that. It's still very close. But hopefully we can do this. No, it's still too close. Damn it. Let's go to the right then. There. Oh, that ain't straight. Okay. Let's climb up here so we can have a good visual. Oh, that's not straight. That's not straight at all. So, 4 times charm. Hopefully. There, have them go to copper ingots, then put down a power line right here. So these are making 30 copper per minute. And how much does a constructor need? 15. So we need 4 constructors for these 2. So let's just set it up right here down here. Doesn't really matter where you do it. As I said, it's all going to be temporary. We just want to go to our creative mode as soon as possible. So first of all, we're going to have a belt coming down here, going into another merger, a splitter. Encroaching outer clearance. Am I too close to the constructor? Probably. Yeah. So that's 2 constructors. Let's have a power pole in the middle. Have it connected there. And have one more power pole in the middle of those 2. Connected to this one. It's all one big spaghetti mess. So 45, 45, 45 and 45 wire. That's a lot of wires. That's not even enough for a belt. I have another splitter right here. Have the belt go around the other one. Yeah. There it goes. And then to this one. Yeah, I have enough inventory space. That's a little bit over the abyss. Wasn't expecting that. But unfortunately we do have some foundations to make sure we don't fall. Just one more. So we can have one belt going down here. One more belt. Going down here. Really mind that much, but sometimes it's too much. But when is much too much, you ask? Well, nobody knows. So 4 lines, and what do we still need? Some wires. So let's turn these around and set up more constructors. Wires 30 per minute makes 15 a minute. So we have overproduction. Literal overproduction, but we can make with 2 lines, 2 of these lines, we can be making enough for 3. Can we get on top of it? Nope. Is this able to work? Nope. Now it's beginning a real mess. Right there. Have those coming in here. So, yeah, well, let's have an overview of this, because I was messing around with it too much. Building, rebuilding, everything here was almost built 3 times, I think. So I was rushing it, and if you start rushing things, you'll get slower instead of quicker. So we have 1 miner going with 120 resources per minute, underclocked at 50% because we have only 160 belt. Going into 2 smelters at 30, going into 4 smelters needing 15, and outputting 45. 2 belts of 45 going to 2 storage bins, because you can never have enough wires, and 1 belt is going into 2 constructors. Those 2 constructors are outputting 2 times 45, so that's 90. We have 3 constructors here. Input has 30, so 130 goes in there, the 15 goes over to that one, and compared of added with these 45, these will be an even 30. So we have our cables as well. We have enough items to place our space elevator, but I don't know if we have the space, because that thing is always way too big for anywhere near. Yeah, that's not going to... Did it go black? For a second there I thought that was going black, so it had a space to do it, but I'll probably make a platform in between episodes. Our power is running short already, so I'll also collect some leaves. But if you liked it, then please hit the like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe to not miss out on future episodes and to not miss out on our creative mode where we're heading towards. So I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.